Oh shit.
God. Yeah,
no,
you're here
the dog's
early.
name is Pippin,
Mm-hmm.
like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Fool of a took.
Fool of a took.
Yeah.
Right.
We're Gucci.
That's about par for the course there.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, it's about par for the course. Okay, all right. Go ahead and whisper me intelligence, Kevin or Dennis.
Me.
Let's see.
That's the noise Bo's making on the ground. He's real honk schnoo hours right now.
Honk schnoo hours. All right.
Nice.
Okay, so last time, Bo Soares received a call, and in his ever-growing wisdom, answered it in front of you guys, and it was Dr. Mercer. Dr. Mercer had a message for him. Dr. Mercer told Bo that Denis was wanted by the unitologists for knowing too much information. To which Bo responded with aggression, insanity. There were some shadow men, and all of this culminated into Bo almost dying, but being knocked unconscious, having all of his equipment removed. So, Bo, you do not have any weapons.
Did they take the ladle?
Sure. Did you guys take the ladle? What'd you guys take?
Everything.
All
Alright.
my pens and markers in the
You have
notebook?
nothing in your inventory.
Oh, God.
I'm not going to edit your inventory, just, there's nothing
What about
there.
all my golden teeth?
Especially
Well,
the
they're
golden
inside
teeth.
your head, so.
No surgery was performed on your mouth.
Ah.
So, you were tied up,
And
you were
say about
incapacitated,
you.
you were knocked out, and you guys have to figure out what to do. So, Dennis, you overheard this. Mercer wants you brought to him. That's what he was communicating to Bo. Obviously pretty suspicious that Bo is speaking to Dr. Mercer. So, continue. Play it out.
All right, Rox.
How we
What do you
him?
think?
I thought we had a talk with Mercer for a little bit at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Did
guys
you?
called
What?
him up on the cell phone.
I don't remember how that went. What happened?
My
I don't
Motorola
remember that at
flip
all.
phone. I remember that. I don't remember what they said.
I also
feel
do
like-
remember it now, too.
Oh, perfect.
We do
this
have the
is
recording.
Why we have recording.
Yeah.
We do.
That's right. You guys telling me you didn't listen to the recording before playing?
I do sometimes.
I
I'm
don't.
gonna go bring it up real quick.
Wait, why is other Kevin in here?
Who's other Kevin?
He's
He's the only Kevin.
What do you mean?
he's a GM. He used a plasma saw.
Did he?
Yeah.
When? How
I
far?
don't know.
Like, are you way back up high?
No, I'm
Oh.
right.
I don't know. Wait, yeah.
He just came in here and just swung at something. I guess.
I guess so. Yeah. I guess.
You can
I
play.
don't know. That's funny.
You can play D&D by yourself, guys. It's in the rule book.
It is. Yeah. I'm not sure you would want to. I don't have Jesus balls. Where the heck? Okay.
I
Kevin,
play
can you
with
look it up
myself
and
all the
see what the
time.
conversation was about?
I have it playing right now. I'm just gonna leave so I don't get mixed up on
Sure.
voices, and I'll be
Sure.
right back.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna murder Kevin.
So, how's the Ishimura going for you guys?
Rip his head off.
Can't wait to go home and see my mom.
I was only 20 years until retirement.
That's right. He was so young. My baby brother killed. 53 years old. It's so much to live for.
My booby brother.
Uh,
Gonna get some water.
Oh.
Be right back.
you were like a brother to me.
Only
You know what we could do in
closer.
the meantime? We could play cards.
Oh, true.
Let's, can I? Oh, I can deal them to me here. We're gonna do... Oh, I can't deal them to you, though. Just... Yeah. Play poker.
3-card stud.
I'm back.
Go fish?
What the hell with the cards again? Get out of here.
Oh, shit.
You can see
Go
that?
fish.
I tried to draw 98 cards and it won't let me. God, I have a good hand. I got 3 queens, baby. Nobody shuffled this shit. And an ace high. Balatro.
Who stole my cards?
Who's stealing my cards? I can't see. Wait, my screen is just full of cards now. I can't see.
Well, that sucks because I don't see any. What have you done? You just,
I don't know.
You just DC?
I drew 52 of them, so they're probably all just all over the place.
Screen.
We drew an entire deck of cards.
Yeah. Well, it's the old trick, you know. It's the oldest trick in the book. Like, oh, we're gonna play a card game. Okay, what? 52 or 52 card pickup. Then you just dump the deck on the floor. Your parents never did that to you as kids?
I got
No.
into a full-blown fist fight with my brother because I did that to him.
Good.
Awesome.
He's a fucking dickhead. He lost the game,
Really
so.
fucking funny. Fuck,
You
I just
lost.
lost the game.
Okay, so I couldn't find it, and it's a 2.5 hour long video.
Yeah. I mean, it's near the end, but only God
I don't think it
knows.
was all that important, but
Give me
I-
2 seconds. I'll
Okay.
try and
I
see
did-
if I can.
Oh, good. Hey, Rox, you want to play cards?
oh no.
Sure.
Don't do it wrong. No.
I
I
can't.
have this memory of it where
Was like,
Skip
Like-
to 206 in the recording.
oh, okay.
well, cool. Give us the TLDR. TLDR.
What's that?
So give us the
What
TLDR.
happened?
Yeah, give him the tilder.
Honestly, I just found it and then closed it back out. So.
Well, we had come to the conclusion that you had persuaded Mercer not to murder you,
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
and so
yeah.
stayed out of the way.
for now. Okay. So, we'll say that. So go ahead and play this out. Oh, also, your objective is to repair the fuselage or the centrifuge. That is where you guys were initially heading.
Okay.
So, kill Bo or no?
Well, we're not gonna just knock him out and then kill him after. If we were gonna kill him, we should have just killed him at
Yeah,
that
this
point.
would be the best way to do it.
You will have to drag his ass around, and
You
know
could just
he has no
kinesis me.
weapons. And...
Yeah, could we kinesis him?
Yeah, just carry my corpse around.
Use you as a
Guess
weapon.
what? If he's unconscious, then yeah, sure, you can do that.
All right, I will do that.
I mean, okay, so I will. Every turn, I'm gonna have Bo roll something because maybe he'll wake up. So you guys are gonna carry him. I think let's see. Actually, you know what? I might do that now. And it's gonna get harder, or it's gonna get easier and easier for him to pass. So
Well, how many
So-
chairs are in this room? You guys could just give him a knock every once in a while.
also you have 0. You should be at 1 health, right, when you come back up awake.
Yeah.
So go ahead and give yourself.
Well, so I guess how it works in the official rule book is you sit at 0 HP, but you're not dead. Because I forget if Dennis had saved me or if I had passed the death save rolls.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
I
both.
think
It was
we
with
hit him with a
advantage.
non-lethal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know.
that's what it was.
I'm just at 0 until I guess I'll be at 1 when I wake up.
Yeah, we can do that. And then okay, so roll me Constitution, and it's gonna be hard, and kind of as things progress, it'll get easier for you to pass. But
I don't feel
yeah,
like
I
it's
guess you
easy.
did not pass. So you guys can carry him and pick him around.
You should do that, like, with the Constitution. If you have, like, anytime we have to do an action with them, you drop
Okay.
it down, like,
Sure.
1 or 2 thresholds or whatever.
Yeah, we can do that. Jostling him around and stuff. Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Yep.
So right now I was gonna say 15 or under. If he was 15 or higher for that one, he did not reach 15. So
Sounds good?
all right, let's continue.
All right.
Connect me and Bo.
I mean, I could just follow Dennis, I guess.
Yeah, just follow him around and move your own characters. But
Adam deleted my note.
I did.
Got this-
I want to hit the button, the guidance button.
Sure. Guidance button.
Float around Dennis like just a ghost.
It's pretty spooky.
Oh, this way.
Let's see.
Oh God.
No, like holes. Nope, locked. Oh. Ooh, this one's open.
You can always throw me into a room, and then if you hear bone crunching sounds, you know there's bad guys inside.
Honestly, I was thinking of that. Using you as, like, live bait, and then...
I'm not.
See, well, the thing is maybe you don't want to kill me, because then I'll just turn into a necromorph and then just kill you guys anyway.
That's also true.
We haven't been killed by a necromorph yet, though. So.
Wow. I mean, could you beat Big Bo?
Big Bo, that's a challenge.
That's the final boss, is just Big Bo.
Just stomping around.
T5.
Well, we took all
Oh,
of this
fuck
thing,
me.
so I don't know how much you would do against us.
Well, the only reason I lost last time is because there's 400 shadow men. I mean, honk schnoo, honk schnoo.
I didn't actually
All right,
lose.
so
Aw.
I was good at fighting.
I was taking it easy.
okay,
I
so
hate chairs.
you guys move into this area, and
Perception.
you notice.
It's Jackie
Yeah.
Tramp.
All right, go ahead and roll perception before you start moving everywhere. It's gonna
Is
be a
this
pretty easy
already a?
one. Okay.
Is this
The one
Okay.
was this already discovered before? I forget.
Not by you, but by Bo. So okay. Bo also rolled.
I feel like you should just turn my vision off.
Maybe actually. Okay, so Rox, you remember this victim in front of you as, and Dennis too. You guys both know this as a puker victim. So you know pukers are in the area. Pukers are blind, and if you remember the rules, if you move your full movement speed, they are automatically alerted to your location. You can move 20, but you have to roll a stealth of 16 or higher. 15, you have to roll 11 or higher. 10 feet, 6 or higher. 5 feet, you're always safe.
I thought it was under 10 we were safe.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, you're right. It is under 10. Just kind of once they start getting close, like if they're close to you, then you have to, move 5 feet. But if
Okay.
they're kind of far away, then yeah, you can move 10, and you are safe.
Okay.
So you're sort of in soft combat at the moment.
How loud can Bo snore?
Hell, I will say it is. Shit, that's. Yeah, okay. You guys might need to shut him up. Actually, that is a thing.
Not necessarily. I have an idea.
Not necessarily, actually. Yeah, correct. Okay, Mike. Do you want to be snoring loudly?
Well, I imagine Bo is like he's laying on his side, right, with like his hands on his head or under his head like a pillow. He's in the sleeping pose.
Like in midair because
Yeah,
Dennis is
but he's
levitating.
And it's either I snore really loud or I'm ripping a fart in this room. Like Bo's just gonna like lean over and then just an echoey just.
I'll say it's equivalent to like a 15, like moving 15 feet.
Yeah.
So
darn
which is
it.
an 11 or higher stealth. So I don't know. I guess you can.
Are you gonna let me just unconsciously sabotage everybody?
Again,
I'd
not
say.
necessarily.
Well, we don't have
Yeah,
to pose.
sabotage you. You're unconscious. They can just drop you and walk away,
Well,
and then
then-
these things are fucking your shit in.
Then the fart is happening. You guys all just hear.
I am
Echo.
also currently sneaking.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Actually, I imagine Dennis is like using the kinesis to like puppeteer Bo around the hallway. My boots are like stomping on the ground, and
Yeah. All right. So, well, let's go ahead and roll initiative just so we have a turn order here. You're still not really in combat, but kind of combat. Man, why the fuck does this never work?
Come here.
that's right.
Hi, Pippin.
That's right. The unconscious man is more initiative than you.
There we
Always
go.
happens. The one who shouldn't have the advantage has the advantage.
I have a dream. I'm on a spaceship where everyone is puking. And I am farting in a
Oh,
hallway.
damn it.
That's right.
Pretty good dream.
That's right. Bo's also drooling in his sleep. It's just a
Not
gentle,
surprised.
just patter of just spit on the floor.
That work? Okay.
That's a lot of fucking pukers.
No, I just fucked it up. Hold on.
It's 1,000 pukers in here, guys. I'm gonna really push out this next fart.
Hold on.
Initiative 1.
There we go.
If you roll an initiative 1, you should end up just like being on our team.
Okay, Dennis, go ahead and.
Do the
Do your
pukers
move.
know that they're pukers? Like, when they make noise, do they not just attack each other?
Yeah, they know they're pukers.
Oh, that's cheating.
Well, that's what I would like with the with zombies. That's how I've always I feel I always thought of it like there's a certain resonance that they kind of just know is normal, quote unquote.
Yeah,
And
they
then
probably like
yeah.
pheromones or whatever the fuck. You know, just like necromorphs and no other necromorphs are necromorphs.
I mean,
This
So-
isn't alive. I can't eat it.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead, Dennis. What are you doing?
How far is the kinesis reach?
It should be in.
the question being, how far can he throw Bo?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Weapons and tools. Kinesis module. Where are you? Kinesis module. I think you can throw like 40 feet or something.
30 feet, 45 throw.
Yeah. Target.
It's in the chat.
Oh, it's stasis module. Oh, did you?
So
oh, sick.
if it's a grab distance of 30 feet, am I able to put something at the 30 feet and then because basically like what I'm kind of pondering is
It's gonna
let's-
set me over there,
Yeah,
and then pick me up, and
and kind of use you as like a
like a distraction type thing.
essentially, yeah.
You could do that.
the puker's
And it's
just
gonna-
gonna look around the corner and just see just unconscious Bo wiggling around in the air.
So what? So what do you want to do?
They're
You just
blind,
want to
they're
like
not seeing
place them?
anything.
Yeah, let me see.
Aren't they blind?
They
Yeah.
are.
So
Well,
they
he'll-
just are following the scent of his fart?
That's right. Actually, wait. Have I pheromoned this area? Are they all like drawn in
Well,
to?
that's I guess that's kind of up to you. You can do that on your turn order, and that's like your one and only turn.
My
Choose
only
whenever-
action.
Yeah, you can choose whenever you want to do that.
Oh, I'm gonna have like the most awful smoker's cough ever. I'm like the world's shittiest Pokemon. Like instead of waterfall
You're
or
just
fly,
wheezing.
yeah, it's just like
Or
make old
coughing
man
or whatever
noises.
the fuck its name.
Yeah, fart, cough, like hack up spit.
All right, Dennis, what are you doing?
Playing D&D.
Honestly, I think just give me control of Bo as well, and then I'll just because you can have like two people be able to control somebody, right?
Yeah.
You have to toss me.
You're gonna toss me. How do I do
Don't
this again?
tell the elf.
Oh, let's see. Controlled by Dennis. There you go. All right, you have control over Bo.
Toss me.
So you're gonna place him there.
Like have him levitate in that spot.
Oh, okay, sure. Just kind of out in front of you.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's so weird.
Okay.
I imagine.
Sounds good.
Actually, I'd like to picture Bo's like laying like a vampire. He's like just he's his arms crossed on his chest, legs perfectly straight out.
All right, so you just
Apparently,
moved.
Bo is very active in his sleep.
That's right.
All right,
Like
it
he's
is
muttering.
Bo's turn.
Oh, what can Bo do? Can I cough?
You do. They're gonna kill you.
Well, yeah, but if they,
I will allow one noise throughout this whole thing that you can choose when you want to do it. But other than that,
Wait, did they take... Alright, this is an RP moment. Did you guys take everything off of me? Like,
Excluding,
like they
still
said,
have your
everything.
I think you
Like-
have your clothes.
I have my... So
That's
you took
it.
the ladle and the pens, and
Yeah.
that's all... Somebody
You-
else has that.
We knew that you would do something weird with that at some
Okay.
point.
Yeah, because I would have been like, alright, the ladle falls out of my pocket onto the ground. God damn it. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna float here. Can I spin while I float? There
Now
we
you're
go.
unconscious. There you go. All right, Rocks.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. 10. Woo.
All right.
If it was me, I would
All right. It is now Dennis's turn.
Not a little vagina.
Ignore him.
Stealth is for babies.
With that 17 perception, does that count towards being able to see vents?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll give you some vents.
Okay.
I'll say, let's see. Come on. You click on the thing, you bastard.
No.
Please. Oh, there we go. You see that one, and you saw this one. Those two.
Yeah, found shit.
All right.
Alright, I'll go right there. And then... It's just a guesstimate. I don't want to measure every time, but I think that's 30
fine.
feet.
Sure.
Here, I'll measure. That'll be my job. Perfect.
Oh, shit.
I mean, you could put me all the way here.
Okay,
There you
Bo,
go.
your turn.
Yep. Wait, if I see something, I'm not allowed to convey any of that
Nope.
information.
You are
Okay.
not. You are unconscious.
Well, my eyes are open. That's why I sleep.
Yeah, but you're unconscious.
Oh, that's fair, I guess. Okay, well, I'll do another rotate. There we go.
He's a hot dog at 7-Eleven.
That's right. I'm just like spinning slowly. You just see just an old man floating around in the air.
It's like Katy Perry on the Blue Origin. You're just staring directly into the porthole. Fucking. Oh.
All right. So Dennis, you moved.
Mm-hmm. Charitably did.
Oh, so it was Bo's turn. Bo didn't do anything, and Rock's your turn.
Alright. So what was 15? I have to roll a what?
11 or higher in stealth.
Well,
I did not. Well,
Did you move 15?
I think. Well,
You did, right?
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I know where you are. So you triggered. Let's see.
Combat.
You triggered
You triggered combat. All right. So this guy hears you from very far away. And now we are back to Dennis's turn.
oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Dennis, they do not know where you are, nor do they know where Bo is. They're only attacking Rocks.
How is this 30 feet and
The squares are
This.
circles.
Yeah, 'cause squares are circles in D&D.
You could dip me in the puker like blood here, and then maybe I could be a puker, and then they would ignore you guys.
It's like
Well, they'd
Michonne
ignore
with the
you.
fucking zombies on the
Yeah.
chains.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they think you're just a friend now.
It's like acid and stuff, so I would say you could do that, but it's gonna cause you damage, which would just kill Bo.
Yeah, but then I would definitely be like the 7-Eleven hot dog, like the one left over.
Kill Bo Baggins. Let's see.
Kill Bo Baggins.
Sorry. um. Can we get a friggin' guidance check?
Sure. The magic tell you where to go button.
Yeah.
Do the necromorphs see that when you press the button?
Yeah. Maybe they probably don't give a shit what it is, but
I don't know.
see
If
it?
I was a zombie
Yes. Yeah.
and there was, like a magical just blue line that just shot through my crotch, I think I would be interested.
All right. Is that your turn, or are you doing anything else?
Let's. I'll go right there. So that's 10.
Okay.
Rocks turn around and come towards me.
I have to do it very slowly because they already know where I am.
Wait, so at a certain, like, if they're really far away, and then I assume they're like relatively close at this point, but like,
Mm-hmm.
if she had turned the corner and was out of view, would it have just been the spot that she made the noise in, or?
Yes. Yes.
Cool.
Exactly. All right. So he's gonna move here. This guy's gonna move here. And now it is Rox's turn.
And Rox is gonna very, very slowly move back.
And lure them right to us.
Yeah. And now it's this puker's turn. All right. And now it's Dennis's turn.
Okay, let's see. Get right there. I'm gonna put you like right there.
Actually, Rox, you're standing in that acid there, right?
Right beside it.
Okay, all right, right beside it. All right. I was gonna have you make an acrobatics or like agility thing to see if you slipped in it.
No, I was very careful to just step on his arm.
Sounds good.
To be fair, she did say that she very slowly.
That's true too. That's the only reason why I'm not.
I was thinking the
right-
same thing as soon as you
Yeah.
mentioned it. I was like, oh no, oh no.
She's
Alright,
riding
Dennis,
the
did
body
you
like a
move?
surfboard.
Yeah.
All right, Puker. So you were here last. So he is going
That was the wrong button.
right here, and he is attacking this position. What are his attacks again? I don't even remember.
Wait, if Rox
Uh,
is around the puke, would that at all be a chance for that to be like essentially like,
Oh,
Like
I
a-
think it's already dead.
yeah, like or like you're covered, like you're not an actual person, you're just puke.
If she's near it, maybe. But if she gives off another sound, they're gonna attack her again.
Gotcha. Okay.
So basically, he's gonna attack here, realize there's nothing there, and then just kind of go about his day. So he's attacking, not hitting anything, but he's blah 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 blah. This guy is booking it down here too. And now it's Bo's turn.
I guess I'm gonna spin. Maybe Sleeping Bo knows better than to start making noises when the pukers are nearby.
Because you realize the second that you make some weird noise, you're gonna turn into a missile at one of the pukers, right?
I'm also gonna say once one puker attacks an empty spot, they're all kind of gonna know that there's nothing there.
I have a gameplay question.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've okayed that Dennis can just kind of like hold me at 30 feet away, right? What's
Sure.
stopping him from just doing this, and I make noise, and then he puts me here, and then just goes back and forth? You know, I make noise here, and then he puts me
Yeah, but
here.
you can only make noise once. Remember? I was like, you can make noise one time during this because you're unconscious.
Yeah, but he could do right. There's no like velocity penalty for just swinging me around.
The wind.
I'll
is
say
just-
like, no, that's true. But I'll say like moving. If you do that, I'll say like moving you from one end to another is an action.
Does it make sound?
If he like smashes you against a wall or something, but like,
What if he makes airplane noises?
well, then he goes after Dennis because.
Meow, meow. Squidward. Squidward.
Use the
Well,
technique.
that's right.
Technique.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay, go ahead, Rox.
Low.
All right.
I don't
Puker
care about
one.
new perks.
All right, so that puker attacked. The other three hear him attack. Maybe they send some like communication, and now they are no longer aggroed on this position. So they are kind of de-aggroed back to their normal state.
Could Rox, like, kinesis grab the body that's covered in puke and, like, have her own bow?
Sure.
I mean, if
Yeah,
somebody
definitely.
has all those pens I had, they could start chucking them things.
You could. Yeah,
True.
True.
absolutely. It is now Dennis's turn.
Oh, I accidentally just typed in penis.
Nice, dude.
Accidentally?
I literally tried to type in pens, and just muscle memory just turned it into penis.
It's one hell of a Freudian slip there.
Yep. That's why you gotta be sneaky about it. Very carefully. So you don't slip. So you're gonna go right there. Turn end.
Okie dokie. Puka's turn. He's just kind of He's gonna just kind of wander back. This Puker's turn. He's gonna be like, okay, there's nothing over there, so he's gonna start wandering. Now it's Bo's turn.
Yep. And Bo's gonna spin.
All right. Rox.
Just for quick reference, I can't see anything around here until I got a little bit of thing. So I had no idea that there was even anything happening pretty much that entire time.
Just because you couldn't see.
Yeah. So I
Yeah,
assume
there's a
I
wall
heard
in the
like,
way. Oh yeah.
but how did I get
Yeah,
the
you heard-
perception of seeing the Like right now, I
Oh,
can
the
see
vents?
yeah.
Oh, I guess I forgot. Or hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, there was a wall there. Eh, whatever. You saw the vents anyway.
Okay.
There's no wall. Like I'm not looking at the wall layer, so it kind of looks like there isn't a wall on my screen. But yeah, whatever. It's fine.
Wow, he's a waller.
Really
Waller,
gotta-
Texas Ranger.
That's right.
Okay, whose turn is it? Roxy just moved.
I did not move.
Oh, I think it's your turn.
I think it is too.
And again.
All right, Puker's turn. He's gonna wander right here. And now it's Dennis's turn.
Let's see. I'm going to. I need to attempt a little bit faster scooch. I'm gonna go 15.
All right, go ahead and roll me stealth. 11 or higher. All right, easily
Oh,
bypassed it.
whew. And then
He should always roll for advantage because he's already sneaking.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but you were higher past it anyway.
oh, dope.
Sneaky.
Sounds good.
There.
Okie dokie. Puker's turn. He's going here. Other Puker's turn. He's going here.
The word stealth has steel in it.
Bo's turn.
I never noticed that until right now.
It does. All right, Bo.
You can't spell laughter without laughter. You can't spell slaughter without laughter. Thank you.
Can't spell lauder. That's how I feel.
Fort Lauderdale.
That's right.
Fort Laughterdale.
Bo, you doing anything?
I'm gonna spin.
All right, cool. All right, Rox.
Not taking chances. I tried that. I failed that.
All right. This Puker's gonna. Let's see, where's he going? I wanted him to go this way. Yeah, so he's gonna go. Just wander right here.
Uh-oh.
And now we're at Dennis's turn.
Alright. I'm...
I will say he is in close proximity to you now, so you will. If you move 10, you will have to make a stealth check.
Gotcha. I'm going to... I'm gonna put Bo, like, right there while he's still in view. And then... I'm gonna take one of those pens, and, I thought you guys were gonna laugh at that, okay. And okay, throw a pen to right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Alright. Pen is thrown.
Penis.
Let's say it doesn't make a whole lot of noise, so this one and this one hear it. The third one doesn't
Okay.
really hear it. Because he's a bit far away, and pens don't make a whole lot of noise when you throw them. So he's
Oh,
just
my
gonna...
pens do. They're actually not pens. They're solid pieces of metal. They're just little rods.
Pure
Well, this is
graphite.
interesting. Because look what we
It's
have
actually
here.
a hollow tube full of sand or like gravel.
Bo is floating in the middle of the air,
That's right.
right along the path that this guy is going to take.
Does he just
He
like
hasn't reached
bump
him
into
yet.
me, and do I just like spin around in like zero gravity?
So, yeah, maybe. So he's right up on Bo.
How high is Bo off the ground?
No, officer, it's high.
He's not like
How
up in
are
this.
you?
He's, I don't know, like a foot or two, a couple feet. You know, he's like when you stretch out your arm, he's like that high. You know, if you stretch out your arm like straight, so maybe
Like
like
a
shoulder
Roman
width,
salute?
like shoulder high.
Make sure it's a Roman salute though, and not the other.
That's
one.
that's what I was just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
He's this
It is
high.
Bo's turn. You doing anything, Bo?
Oh, no. Running down.
Okay. It is Rox's turn.
Unconscious Bo knows better.
Is it close proximity to me, so I can't do 10 without?
You can do 10. Yeah, it's not quite close proximity to you yet. You're good.
Okay.
His other puker, he hears that, and he going. Yeah, he's within distance, so he's gonna run over here. That is his full motion. So
Can
go ahead and delete this.
Dennis just like press me against the ceiling so like the puker walks under me?
If he wants to, sure, it is his turn. Because
And
the
then it'll be
puker
like-
might not like running into a human in
And then-
his big sprint.
It's like a, it's like one of them horror movies. The puker's like standing there looking around, and like a drop of drool lands on his shoulder.
Yeah, maybe. So yeah, Dennis can choose what to do because it might not go well for you next turn.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna leave you there.
Going through a lot of trouble to keep Bo alive.
Well, I hope Bo will remember that when he finally wakes
asleep.
up.
Oh yeah, Bo's asleep. You know what? Next turn, I'm having you roll Constitution.
Let's see if I wake up.
See if you wake up. Yeah.
Oh, if I do and I look down and see a puker, I'm just gonna scream.
All right, Dennis, what you doing?
So I'm gonna go right there. And I'm just gonna put you right there.
Just press me into the corner of the hallway.
I'm gonna give you a chance that if you do wake up. Well, no. So if you don't wake up, you don't get run into. But if you do wake up and make a lot of noise, you're gonna get torn apart. So may the odds forever be in your favor.
Well, imagine if I actually wake up, the kinesis just turns off, and I just fall to the floor. Like the second my
He's over
eyes
here.
open.
And it is now Bo's turn. Bo, roll
Yeah.
me Constitution, please. And if you guys, I'll say it's a little lower this time. It's 12. Okay, you are
Thank
still
fuck.
asleep. You are still asleep.
It's a very quiet honk schnoo me me me.
Uh huh. Okay, Rox.
Wah.
All right. Puker 1. He is attacking the pen. Blah 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 blah. Hits nothing.
Well, he doesn't even hit the pen. What an idiot!
Oh, the pen just melts. There's a big hole in the ground of acid.
Wow.
And now it's Dennis's turn.
Okay, let's see. Right there. And then
Just
fold.
throw another pen at the other end of the hallway.
Sure. Okay.
I'm gonna hold off on the pen for right now, but that probably
Not
will
the
be
pen
a.
guy.
Actually, Bo, keep track of how many pens are in your inventory because
I have a lot.
how many?
I have 5 pens and 4 markers, and that's
All
not
right. Well, now you have 4
pens.
pens. All right, sounds good. Okay. This puker is also going to attack the same area, and they are both de-aggroed now. Okay, Bo, you doing anything?
Yeah, spinning. That's a good
Okay.
trick.
I think I might make you do Constitution every other turn.
Okay. It's getting
We'll do
hard.
that. It's getting a little harder and harder. What did I say last time? 14?
12.
12?
Not at you're in
Okay.
charge.
I
Actually, you said
forgot.
I had to roll a nat 20 or I would stay asleep.
Alright, Rocks.
The fuck was that? Just hear me.
I thought it was.
Pippin is the weirdest dog I've
It's
ever heard.
Rox's turn.
Sorry.
You good?
Rox got distracted by the lion sleeping tonight.
It was that.
Nailed it.
It's just a video that popped up.
I don't think you should be watching
you
videos
move?
while we're surrounded by
Yeah.
pukers right
cool.
now. That might
Yeah.
be kind of attracting them.
This puker, he's just gonna kind of wander up here.
Yeah, space
And now it is
TikTok
Dennis's
starts playing.
turn.
Space madness.
No excuse for space rudeness.
Okay, why isn't it showing?
What?
Trying to put that's where the pen goes.
You throwing another one?
Yeah.
Where did you throw it? I didn't see it.
Is the line not showing up for you?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, just ping like that.
Gotcha.
So you're throwing one down there. Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this one.
I deleted it.
My pen is huge.
I still see it.
Not anymore.
Okay, so you are throwing a pen that I'll say like there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Are you moving?
I did.
Okay. It is Puker's turn. He's this one's still actually kind of far away, so I'm gonna say he still didn't hear. I think he's
Press the
not really
button.
that far away. Yeah, no, he heard that. I'm gonna say he heard that, so he's running towards it. This Puker's turn. He heard it too. He's running towards it. It's not quite there yet. Almost.
It'd be funny to trip him.
And now it's Bo's turn. That would be pretty funny.
Well, am I rolling Constitution to see if I wake up?
You are, yeah.
Oh,
And
no.
I'll say, what was last time 12? I'll say 11 this time.
Oh, that's not in my favor. Thankfully,
You're still asleep.
there will be
Still asleep.
an angry, panicked old man when I wake up.
Still asleep. Okay, Rox, your turn.
We sneak.
Puker, he hears this. And he...
What?
No, not you. He heard the pen.
Oh. Oh.
I'm wondering if I should be an asshole or if I should be a merciful DM.
I would be an asshole.
We know.
Let's see. Where it's right here. Ooh.
I would
I mean,
argue that I
he could-
have Bo pressed up against the wall, essentially,
All right.
and I'm pressed up
Sure.
against the wall.
I imagine I'm just like splayed out and pancaked like
All right, I'll be a merciful DM here.
it's
Like those Velcro suits.
I was thinking like Gary's mod, like where my body's like half no clipping into the wall. He's holding me with the fucking gravity gun.
So he is right next to you. And now it is Dennis's turn. I will say you cannot. You are absolutely within proximity. Rox, Rox, I'm gonna say you are also within proximity. But there's a wall. So no, Rox, you can still move 10. Dennis, you definitely cannot move 10.
I can kinesis though, right?
Yeah, you can kinesis.
Let's see. And then. Sorry, Bo. Another pen is gonna be disappearing.
Oh god, he's just throwing all of my pens. When I wake up, I'm gonna be so upset.
I think you're going to be upset for other reasons as well,
Essentially,
Bo.
right there. Just to
Same
basically
kind of
get.
same area.
Yeah, pretty much like, right there.
Okay, well, they're still going in that general area. Sounds good. Okay. Fuker. Fuker. So he's gonna go to the last known spot, which is right there, I think. There. He is also gonna be running. Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't his turn yet. Idiot.
Yeah,
His
God,
turn, now it's Bo's turn. There you go.
dumb
He's-
DM.
Can't do anything.
What do you mean?
Next roll is a Constitution roll.
Yeah, but what if
Not
I
this
make?
one.
Oh, actually, no. No, Bo's gonna spin.
Okay. All right, Rox, go ahead. You were no longer within proximity, or yet you're not in proximity. Dennis still kind of is. Okay. And Puker, he's gonna run right by there. And we're back to Dennis.
Right.
If I shoot the javelin gun, would that be so? Like I make noise right here,
Uh-huh.
but
Yep,
then
yep.
it ends up shooting over here and then exploding there, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can do that.
oh, I'm pretty excited. Okay.
And remember, you could if there's a like an enemy along the trajectory within 10 feet of like a wall, it gets pinned to it.
So
So or another enemy. I'll say like if this guy was here, he would get pinned to this enemy, and they'd be kind of like stuck together.
that's what I'm thinking. Ugh.
Yeah. Well, the thing is here, right? So he's gonna run in and. It's not quite there yet. You're still a little, like 5 feet away, but.
So is it my turn right now?
It is your turn, yep.
Okay. Sorry, Bo. You're getting another pen being thrown right in the middle of them.
You have one
Nice.
pen left.
Got a bunch of pencils, though.
I got markers.
Oh, you might get 3 of them here, dude.
Ah, that's so exciting.
So this whips around the corner. This puker. It's right in front of him. He's... yeah, it's basically right here. He's gonna turn around and attack. Blah, 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 blah. Now it's Bo's turn.
Right.
This
Constitution.
this would have been the fucking perfect moment to have a contact beam, just to blast straight
Yeah,
through 3 of
or a
them.
line gun or something.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here it is.
You are awake.
I
wake up.
open my eyes.
Kind of fall to the ground because
There's
the
a thump. Yeah, because I get dropped from the kinesis, and then I just go "Ah!" like at the top of my lungs.
all right.
We're dead.
Hold on, not necessarily,
Not yet.
because I still have my turn.
Yep. Yeah, you do. Yep. Rox's turn. Well, one of the pukers might.
I'm gonna hide right here against this wall.
That's a good idea. It is this puker's turn. he's sort of still mid-stride. I'm gonna say like he's not gonna immediately stop and react. He's on his way in full sprint to this noise, so he's gonna kind of get ready to attack it, and then he's gonna hear Bo scream and be like, "Oh, new noise!" And now it's Dennis's turn.
All right. Separates the men from the boys.
If you attack this, you will have advantage on him because he doesn't know you're there, and you got it nice and lined up.
If I get let me think. And then a sneak attack too, right?
Yeah, you're at advantage definitely.
Why does the regular javelin gun get +2 and then the other one gets +0?
Let me look. Javelin gun. Oh, it's because let's see. Let me open it.
Do you have the
Proficient.
bayonet on it?
Did I forget the Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. It says you're proficient in javelin gun. Oh no, no. Oh, there it is. What is that +2 from? Dexterity.
Is that the one with the bayonet?
Oh,
on it?
it's because yeah. So you mean javelin gun, electric discharge?
Yeah.
It's because it's not really based in anything. The javelin gun, the first one is dexterity base, and so it's adding your dexterity bonus to it.
Gotcha. Okay.
But the electric discharge isn't based on anything. It's just like a landmine.
Gotcha. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. If I could.
I really hope this hits.
Yes.
You get it. Okay, nat 20. Very nice. So you stab this guy. The javelin grips him, shoots him back into this one. So you're getting 2 hits for the price of 1 here. Go ahead and roll damage on the first one. I think this is 4. And then you got a 2. Where did the second one come from?
Because it's a nat 20, maybe?
Did you roll damage twice?
No.
The top one's the sneak attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is a sneak attack. Okay. So what is this bottom? Okay, so you rolled sneak attack, and then you rolled... What does sneak attack do? Does it add, like, damage or something? Sneak attack. Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack. Okay, so that's what that came from. So the sneak is the extra 1d6.
And then
So
the critical from the
And
getting
then the
net.
critical is... So it's a 2 + 2 from the sneak attack, and then adding on to that the 1 + 1. So... Okay, so you did 6 damage to this first guy.
Sick.
So he's all kinds of fucked up.
And then roll it again from the other one, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay, so I forget which did I? Okay, yeah. So he should be. Yeah, I think he should have 11. Okay, so he's down to 4. And the second one 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I'm gonna say it just impales the second one, rips both of his arms off. So this guy's dead. The first one is impaled to this dead body, so he can't move anywhere. And so I am actually gonna turn on combat music here. So that was really good, and plus, so that was one. Is that one action? Do you have a second action here?
Nice. I don't think
I-
so.
Cunning action.
The,
Like,
like I could move, or like I guess I could like hide, but
I mean, you could. So your cunning action basically lets you have a bonus action, right? So like, your discharge is you can launch an electrical discharge on this guy, or what you could also do is hope he doesn't pass a strength check and wait for this guy to come into the vicinity and try to hit both of them with the electric discharge.
I think that's what we'll do. Yeah.
That's a good idea. Okay, so he is gonna
Telling
do
you,
that.
beach-
So he's gonna run here. This puker is dead. Dead. And now it is Bo's turn.
Bo is gonna run. I don't know where to yet. But I think it's breakneck sprint time. While screaming. Ah! But it, gets distant. See you, losers.
All right, Rox, your turn. Hold on a second, Bo. You're still tied up.
Wait, am I tied up?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys tied him up. Get back there.
Oh,
You're
fuck.
We
screwing
tore
around on the
apart the
ground.
leather chairs
Oh,
and couches.
Yeah.
You're basically like mummified, but
Can I... How well did they tie me up?
I'd have no problem with him doing like a strength check.
Yeah, I'll do that too. But like, getting tied up sucks, and it's hard for even strong people
but
to get out. So,
Bo is crazy and a boomer, so...
all right,
You know
I'll
straps he's pulled up?
I was gonna
It's
say
50.
like 16, but I might bring it down to 13.
Oh, 16, easy. Fuck.
Oh,
Just
sweet.
wiggling around on the floor.
Wriggling
Ah!
around.
Can I roll?
Okay.
Can I roll 5 feet?
You can, yeah, absolutely. You can absolutely
Alright.
roll 5 feet.
There.
Okay. All right, Rox, your turn now.
Shut up, Bo!
Ah! I'll kill you all.
Gonna move there, just the tent. So,
I'm gonna say Bo is making such a racket right now. He doesn't. These things aren't paying attention to your little movements. They are paying way more attention to Bo screaming. So I'll say like you could probably move 25 and get away with it because it's loud in here.
yeah.
Yeah, Rox, you should run over there and smash him in the head again.
I don't even know where he is. 25 is right there for me.
Okay. Puker, he needs to make a strength save, a strength thing. Saving throws. Well, strength, I guess, not saving throws, but strength. And let's see if he gets 50-50. He did, so he is now free. And he still has a thing in his chest. So that is his turn. However, he can still move. So he's gonna run right up to Denis. Oh no, sorry, he can't do that because he already moved. So he can move here. And that is his move. And now we're at Denis's turn again.
Alright, let's see.
Pretty sure the guidance thing brought us like here.
Yeah.
Ah!
What's the health that he's got right now?
4.
He's got 4, so I would
I'm
technically.
gonna be right back. I'm just saying a snack.
Sure.
I would. Could attempt to have the thing just get knocked out with that. But then I could also. I mean, I may as well just shoot him again.
You could also just get guaranteed damage with the electric discharge. Unless you want to see if the other guy gets within the same proximity, and you can hit them both.
Well, if
I got
I
snack.
do end up hitting him, does he get knocked back 10 feet as well?
I haven't thought about that actually. Yeah, we'll say that. That's actually I like that actually. He just rips him and knocks him back. Sure.
Alright, yeah, let's attempt it. Because worst comes to worst, I have the first one still in him, and I can use the bonus action.
I'm gonna say actually it's not 10 feet he gets knocked back. He'll get knocked back 5 feet. But the javelin like sticks through him and it'll hit a wall that's 10 feet away. So I'll say he gets knocked back 5
Okay.
if you hit him.
Let's see. Woo!
You do hit him. For how much damage? Okay, he is dead.
It's
Oh
just
yeah,
for
no,
2.
actually you are still sneaky, I guess, because is it just for 2?
Yeah,
Sneak is gone.
Yeah, I'm a.
Makes
Because I
sense.
shot the thing in the first
Yeah,
place.
yeah, that's okay, makes sense. I was thinking about it because
Hello,
they're blind enemies, but I think that is fair. So you do get 2. He does have a javelin in his chest now, though. Another one. So he gets knocked back. Puker. Hardly know her. Let's see. How far away? Okay, he is going to move 25 feet. Sorry, 20 feet, because that's his, And he is within range of rocks for his range attack, which he is going to attack rocks with.
And he
And
misses.
he does not hit rocks. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't have even done that because, again, I said that they're focused on bow. So, yeah, no, even if that did hit, he wouldn't known that was there. Which actually means he's moving 40 feet because he never would have attacked. So he's actually right up next to his buddy.
Ooh.
And now we're at Bo's turn.
I'm rolling. Well, actually, I want to try
Roll.
and break out.
Okay, strength. 13.
Fuck.
He did not break out.
Ah!
Rocks.
Can Rox, like, press the button on my gun to friggin' do the electrical discharge?
That's
It's I want to say no because she hasn't like held it and used it and looked at it and figured out where the buttons are or anything. So I would say like she could move to your location and then inspect it, and then the next turn she could.
That's fair. But honestly, Rox, just keep going. I
Yeah.
will deal with this for right now.
All right. I forget where the magic leading button showed us. It was this way, right?
Yep, down there.
All right. Oh, I'm dashing, so let's move. 50. I think that's 50.
Cool.
Oh,
And
sorry.
all right, it is Puker's turn. He escaped last time, didn't he? Yes,
Yeah,
he did. So,
you would need to do another one though, wouldn't he?
uh,
Because he
no,
has
he
a
pulled the.
javelin.
Oh, he hasn't. Well, he's not pinned into a wall. That's only if he gets stuck to a wall or stuck to something. He just has one in his chest now, so he's not stuck or immobilized or anything. So he can still move.
He has his arms gone.
That was the one you killed.
Oh, okay.
He has well, he just has a javelin in his chest. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe he's down to 2 health, so maybe he's missing an arm or something. But
He should be slower and not be able to move.
That's what I was thinking.
I'll give you slower. Sure, I'll do that. I see what you guys are going for.
Yeah.
Okay, so he all right. So we'll say like a leg got ripped off and he's crawling. He's down to half speed, so he's gonna crawl 10 feet forward. And now it is Dennis's turn.
Bzzz, bzzz,
You gotta bzzz him. All right, go ahead and roll damage on that because it's well, actually, let's see. Well, let me read actually what that does. Let's see. Oh no, that's the wrong one.
Yeah.
Because I think it's guaranteed damage to the one whose chest it is in. I don't know about anyone else. Oh shit! I gotta read the thing over here, don't I?
Up to 2 creatures within 5 feet.
Oh, was that what I said?
That's what's in the little notes.
Oh, cool. I don't even remember.
Love it.
Let's see. Javelin gun, trigger an electric discharge, damaging all enemies within 5 feet. Yeah, I think all enemies. Still uses 1 damage. Yeah, it's just guaranteed damage to anybody in the vicinity. So.
Does he still have the other javelin in him too?
He does, but only the last one is triggered.
Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, go ahead and roll javelin damage.
So
I guess you can just roll the ED and then just click damage because it's gonna hit anyway. Yeah, ignore all that. So it does 1. So he is down to 1. Roll it again for the second enemy because he's within 5 feet, and he does 4. Nice. Okay, so now it's Puker's turn. Bo, you're still screaming. So he's gonna run straight by Dennis, and he's going to go here. And now it's Bo's turn.
I guess I'm gonna try and break out again. Pray
Okay.
for me. Fuck
You
yes.
do break out.
the fucking the like hand me down or the makeshift ropes just disintegrate, and Bo's gonna sprint. I am getting the fuck out of here.
Okay, Rox, go ahead.
Is it still distracted by Bo?
Absolutely.
I am screaming and running down the hall.
You're just having a like sundowning syndrome situation going on.
Oh shoot. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. You're on your own, Bo!
Here, he's gonna crawl 10 feet, and that is his move. And now we're at Dennis's turn.
Let's see.
How is it already 9 o'clock?
Yeah,
I
I
know.
don't know.
I will say, Dennis, here, Bo is kind of... There might be a chance if you do something loud, these guys hear it. Because Bo's kind of getting... He's loud, but and he's probably the most prominent noise in the area, but you are very close to these guys. So I'll say if you attack, there's gonna be a chance that they ignore Bo and come after you.
Could I? So, this guy still has the one at the bottom still has the javelin in him, right?
Yep.
Could I use that with the kinesis since it's an object, and smash it into the other puker?
Do you mean like pull the javelin out?
I guess he could be attached to it.
I'll say you could pull the javelin out if you want.
Okay.
We'll say that.
And because he
Also,
has
I think you
engineering
fired
too,
what,
oh.
3 rounds? I'm gonna keep track of your ammo. So I'm gonna think you're down to 5, right? You shot 2 in electric discharge. Yeah, so you're down to 5. You do have the engineering suit, yeah. So you could rip that out and shoot him with it, I guess.
Let's see. Yeah.
I think the ripping out of the javelin should do at least 1 damage point.
I was also going to say that. Yeah.
I was hoping. Oh, thank
Yep.
God.
I will say ripping the javelin out will kill him. I'll say that.
Oh.
'Cause
I bet it doesn't actually. Just to
All
really
right, I'm gonna throw the
inconvenience those
javelin
two.
dart at you down the hallway. Then
You can't see me. I'm in the dark.
you're screaming.
Ah! Well, you're not a fucking bat. You fucking echolocation up there.
These things have echolocation, maybe.
Yeah, I'll
So,
throw
okay.
I'll throw the puker at you.
Okay, so you're pulling it out. This thing is dead. And you shoot it at him, which does hit for 4 damage. So he's gonna he's not happy about getting shot in the back. So he is definitely coming after you.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
But he's sort of in full sprint, so he's gonna stay there, but his attention is now turned on you. And now it's Bo's turn.
I still have movement, real quick.
You do? Oh yeah, you do have movement. Yep.
So I'm gonna pop around the corner. I think it would make sense for me to try a stealth check.
Did
Not
you? How
for-
far did you move? Let's see. You were here.
Yeah, 10 feet.
You were here. Oh, 10 feet. Okay.
He is right next to me, so I totally get
he
it.
is. Yep. Yep. We'll do a stealth check. Sure. Well, and yeah, you snuck away.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Now it's Bo's turn.
Ah! I guess Bo's just gonna keep running.
This is just like Jack on Sacco. He wakes up from a stupor and just starts running and screaming.
All right. The funniest part was he was like laying down in the tent and just shoots up, and then just slowly lays back down again.
Hey guys, you know what'd be
Alright,
funny
Rock's
if we woke Jack up?
It was really funny
Oh,
for me,
I-
at least.
I had no idea what was happening. I just saw a blur run across the moon.
All right, Rocks, go ahead.
Haha! I made get out of the room. Oh, there's more to the map. Never mind.
All right, now we're at Denis.
Wait, how the fuck is Rox here?
She's sprinting
Where did she come from?
right
Behind
behind
you.
you.
Where did
She
she
was
go?
in front of you the whole time.
Why?
You guys are, like,
legitimately
passing.
didn't see her.
Okay, Denis.
So I'm gonna move. Let's see. I'm gonna move that. Not trying to be sneaky or anything, and then
Okay.
hit him with the scythe.
Yeah, okay. Let's get damage. And he is dead.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
Very nicely done, gentlemen and ladies.
Oh, don't turn that combat music off.
Oh. Oh. Well, I gotta. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, I was gonna array. Okay. That's. I will get ready for combat music again. Okay.
Oh,
So
now you get up to go out.
now it is
jerk.
Bo's turn.
That's right. And Bo is going
Probably
to.
means my son.
Bo is going to leap into Rocks and tackle her to the floor.
Okay.
I die.
Well, I'm gonna make you guys do something. I'm going to make. Let's see.
Like,
So-
I've been
Remember,
running.
I'm ace. I don't do anything.
I'm not gonna. That's terrible. Bo would never. I wouldn't either. I'm just gonna murder you, or steal your weapons and leave you horribly incapacitated.
I am going to make both of you roll athletics.
Ooh, I actually have. Hello.
Okay.
Shit.
Not
Well,
more than
Mike
Bo.
takes you to the ground. You are on the ground now. Or sorry, Bo does. And now is Rox's turn.
What weapon do you have, Rocks? Is it the plasma cutter still?
Yeah.
All right. I'm trying to rip that out of her hands.
Well, that will come to your turn. Rox, it's your turn right now.
Still screaming, by the way. Ah! Ah!
He's at one health. Can I try and bash him with the plasma cutter?
Is this a not? You can do a non-lethal. You
Non-lethal.
can, yeah, you can do that if you'd like, or you can do lethal. Okay.
Thank God.
He's unconscious again.
Son of a
Yes.
He wakes up for 3 seconds, runs down the hallway, tackles Rocks, and immediately gets knocked out.
He is like, just again, and we will remove that turn order now.
This game fucking
Quick
sucks.
question though. Is he like still on top of me? Cause am I stuck under Bo right
Actually,
now?
yeah. I would have line back fucking
Yeah.
sacked her to the floor. Like
Yeah.
there is a 200-pound 60-year-old man on top of you. Not in a
How,
sexual way.
Rock, how muscular, how big and muscular is Rox?
Not very.
What's your strength at? Like just your regular strength stat.
Strength is 0. Or,
Oh.
So like an average
no, it's
average
it's
woman.
10 with a
Okay.
I knew you were gonna say that. I know you meant nothing bad by it. It's just
Well, I was just gonna say, like I've laid down on average women and they can't move. So like,
I mean,
it's gonna be a struggle. So because Bo's he's like a
yeah, Bo, I'm a
stocky
big guy.
He's a
Yeah,
big
I have
guy.
a lot of constitution
All
and
right.
strength. So
Go ahead and roll me strength rocks, and we'll say 17 or higher.
just to roll me off of.
nope.
Maybe I'll bump it down. I'm gonna bump it down to 15. 17 is too high. Okay,
I still
so
don't make it.
you just kind of, I'm gonna say like you move them off a little bit,
I move an arm. Dennis!
Yeah. Clonk him in the head. All right, yeah, no, you guys can move around. No more combat motion at the moment.
Yeah, good luck dragging my happy ass around though.
Okay. I got a 200-pound, 60-year-old man on top of me, apparently.
That's right. Not sexually.
you are being floated around again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rox is freed as Bo slowly floats upwards.
That was
I
a
see.
crazy series of events right there. Holy shit.
I could have gotten away with it too. It wasn't really meddling.
Meddling kids.
I see glowy shit.
I do too.
You guys better hope I don't wake up again.
Hold on a second. You do see glowy shit.
Even though I'm sleeping, I can open and close doors. Ooh.
Ghost. I see one down here.
See a what?
Orange glowy shit.
You do see orange glowy shit. Buddy, hold for me real quick, though.
Big
like after-
bow.
I feel like after the multiple concussions, Bo's intelligence is going down.
Yeah, I
It was
might
up
deduct a
at
few
any
points.
point.
Like, I just got pistol whipped.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
This is bullshit. How come I can't roll good against you guys? I've been murdering necromorphs this whole campaign. Finally,
Fuck, dude.
trying to murder my team, and they're like, no, you roll a 4, and they get a nat 20. Fuck you. Back to unconscious, idiot.
Okay, let's go ahead and play some stuff.
I am
I'm-
willing.
I want this thing.
Let me
All right,
see.
you can. That is a battery, and you can pick that up with your kinesis module.
Okay.
Smash bow with it. No, is there any type of like Arcana doesn't really fucking count with this game.
What are you trying to do?
I want to like give Bo a lobotomy so he stops freaking out or something.
You think messing with Bo's brain is going to make it better?
I mean, it can't get any worse.
You'd have to do
No.
something into it would take a
Medicine?
lot to do that. If you go to medical, you'd have to get like a doctor, and then maybe you could figure it out.
I am part of the medical team.
I was gonna say, Rox is part of. What did you do? You're a surgeon.
I think so.
Well, I'll also say this too. His rage is very complicated. You cannot just solve that with a simple surgery. You know.
Are you telling me that you can't solve like potential years of mental illness with a screwdriver to the eye socket?
Yeah.
Instead of an ice pick, I use a laser pick. It'd be
I see.
fine.
It's like in Dead Space 2 when Isaac has to put the needle in his own eye.
Yeah.
True. I've only seen that cutscene. I've never actually played that.
It's
It's
horrible.
Super, it's super fun. It's great.
All right. What are you guys doing?
And whatever this thing
Wait.
is.
That is an empty battery socket.
I got the
Roxanne.
battery. Where do I go with it? Where's the battery?
I'm basically just yelling down the hallway. Rox! Try to find a battery!
I have a battery. Where am I going?
Right here!
Found you. I got the battery. Here you go. Here's the battery.
Wiggling Bo around in the hall.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna say hold right there for a second.
Thunk.
That's how Bo actually dies. Is just
I mean, it's
being bumped against the walls back and forth like a fucking
well,
ping
again,
pong.
like who knows how much like blood is pouring out of his head right now. Like I know it was non-lethal, but I can't imagine eating a plasma pistol to the forehead. It feels great.
Yeah, probably not the best feeling.
Is anyone willing to give it a try to test?
Ah!
So, Bo wakes up in a panic. And he is screaming and falls to the floor. Bo is awake now.
I'm just holding my head. Ah! Ah! The Shadow Man! I'm just rolling around on the ground.
More.
Ah!
For the record, since I was controlling Bo, I did see that, but
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's not like
Well,
it changed
I
the
almost made it-
scenario, so
I almost made it public. Yeah.
yeah.
So.
Ah!
So
Um.
what,
So Rox had just put that in. I'm gonna stand next to Bo and basically like hold the laser pick above my head, being like, "Bo, fucking stop."
Oh, I'm just like
Shut up.
I'm even looking at you. I have like my hands like covering my face. I'm just rolling around and screaming.
That's fine. I can at least be prepared. And that I'd have the advantage
can.
if you attacked.
well, unfortunately for you guys, Bo's screams come as a bit of a detriment, and they attract a few creepy crawlies. And I would like all of you to roll initiative. And Bo, you're
Yeah.
rolling at disadvantage because you're just in a
Oh.
panic. Oh. Actually,
Very good.
can you? Yeah, okay, whatever. It's
10. Good luck figuring that
okay,
out.
fine. It's 10. Yeah, whatever.
You're being belligerent. Sorry.
Stop resisting.
Bo's just more mad about his name being used in puns at this point.
That's what my dream was.
Just a bunch of shadow men being like, "You're beautiful."
Oh
Stop.
my god. No! Stop! It's French!
All right, and here is turn order. Okay. Do you guys see the enemies' roles initiatives
Yeah.
Yes.
in the? Okay, that does appear in the chat. Okay, just wondering.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Okay, Dennis, your turn.
Ah!
Get into perception. Well,
Okay, it is very dark. I think. I don't know. Let me look.
It is not
Um,
a bright place.
It is not a bright place. Yeah, you can't see anything, and which makes you panic. So your next turn, if you attack or do something, will be at disadvantage.
alright.
So now it is Rox's turn.
Oh, then I can still move.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yep, you can still move.
Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna attempt the cunning action hide.
Excuse me. So you're trying to hide?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'm going to allow that because you are within sight of an enemy.
So I was right here. Went
Mhm.
there. So now I still technically have like 10 movement speed, but the thing's just aware of me, but you can't see me right now. So I can't hide
Sounds
right
good.
now, but it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Rox, your turn.
I see the enemy behind me. And I'm going to.
Throw bow at it.
He's awake. I can't do that.
You can hit him with the battery.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah,
plugged that in.
Oh yeah, battery's in. Okay, I didn't know that, and I'm going to make a change real quick then. There we go. Continue.
All right. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm just going to raise my weapon and aim at this one, but I'm not gonna actually fire.
All right. Advantage on next turn then. Is now Slash's turn, and he is going to all-out sprint at you. What is his movement speed? But he can't attack because he is. Yeah. So he's gonna sprint.
I'd honestly even say like,
I'm actually not gonna make him sprint.
would it
There we
make
go.
sense
He's gonna go there.
that? Oh yeah, I guess Rox was the last one that like did something in front of him.
Yeah. And she's just kind of inside of him. All right, Bo, your turn. You have disadvantage in whatever you do because you're screaming and just, just woke up from a
I don't know
nightmare.
what's going on.
And I can't imagine you'd be able to run at full speed because you've been
How
smashed
far?
back and forth.
How far could I run?
Okay, we'll say, I don't know. It's. Yeah, you are pretty beat up. You have 1 health. I want to say we'll say half. Well, hey, say half speed. So like you can use your action to sprint, which is full speed, if you want to do that.
Okay. I guess
That is a good
the
point.
most realistic thing is Dennis is going to watch me slither across the floor in this direction, still yelling. Ah! The Shadow Man!
All right.
Um.
1 sec. Okay. Dennis' turn.
Uh, let's see. Would that clear right there would probably do it. Clip him onto the wall.
Sure. Yeah, that'll hit him. Let's see. There to there. Yep, that'll hit him to the wall. And you're hitting, and he's in the wall.
Fuck yeah!
Go ahead and roll damage.
God damn it!
So you do with damage. Now it is Rox's turn.
Oh, then she has advantage too. Cool.
Yep.
I guess you would get. Does she get double advantage? Because she
Yeah.
pinned.
Well, double advantage. I was gonna say, actually, a pinned enemy, I will say, will have advantage on them no matter what.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Nice.
All right, so you're absolutely hitting him for 3.
That's too much. Oh wait, no, I get a second one.
You get a second shot too, and you're hitting again for 1.
That should be at like. I should get a double.
I actually will say that too because you did get a bonus. So yeah, go ahead and roll another damage. See what happens. Oh, you mean double nat 20? No, actually, yeah, no. So sorry, that is correct. So we'll keep it 9. Nice. Okay. You keep track of your ammo, guys. Dennis, you're down to 4. Rox, you were down to 4, also 4. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I couldn't tell if my thing shat out. And Rox, you are down to 4. Okay. Okay, Slasher's turn. He needs to make a strength throw. or strength. Strength. 50-50. He does pull himself out. And that is his move. Because he is now out. But he has a javelin stuck in his chest. Well, yeah, no, he does have a javelin still stuck in his chest, so. Okay, Bo, your turn.
Right. Am I still at disadvantage?
No, unless you're
Alright.
still screaming. Oh, the disadvantage came from like the sudden jerk of you waking up in a panic.
Alright, well, I'm not rolling around and screaming anymore.
I thought the
The-
disadvantage came from him being beaten to all hell.
Yeah.
No, that's where
moving-
the limited movement speed came from. The disadvantage was him like waking up in a panic all of us because his dream was horrible.
Gotcha,
Do I
gotcha.
still have limited movement speed?
Yes, because you're, man, because
So that's why it's like freaking out.
I want to say yeah, because like you've been hit in the head, you've been beaten up, you're at 1 health.
Mm-hmm.
Bo's pretty fucked up. Unless you have like a health kit that you could use, or if somebody wants to help you out there.
I was thinking about doing that, but the only thing that will potentially come from that is Bo trying to attack me. So
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're gonna do this then. And, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
So I lost internet.
Yeah, this...
Oh.
So I'm off the game because I can't get it back.
I see.
How are you here?
Data on my phone.
Oh.
Phone.
Computer's not working.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
I could technically stream and then control rocks for you, but
You could do that.
I'm gonna like reset my computer. Just
All right, we'll
turn it
wait
off and back
a
on.
little bit. We're almost done with this session, but it'd be nice to get combat over with.
If you want to keep playing and I can imagine how it's going.
We can
Oh, it's going great.
I mean, yeah, no, I can stream and, well, maybe not, because then you can see everything. Yeah, would you be able to just watch Kevin's stream and we can just do it from there?
My computer doesn't take long to turn off.
Okay.
Turn on.
Yeah, try that. Be right back.
I'll be right back as well.
Everyone take a bathroom break.
Fine. I guess I'll leave and come back.
Computer is already starting to turn back on, so. Anyone else lose internet? That's grumpy. So. Looked like other people in the house lost internet, so I doubt restarting my computer is going to help.
Might be a restarting router thing.
Yeah.
All right, well, you want to try watching Kevin's stream and finishing up that painfully that way?
Sure.
All right, we'll do that. Kevin, can you stream?
He did go out as well, so he might not be here.
Oh, he's doing stuff.
Maya. Oh, wow.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin the sea cucumber. Kevin.
I think everyone went for a bathroom break.
Oh, hey Mike, are you here? I guess so.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Nick? Sarah's gonna try and help me reset the router, see if that helps.
Sick.
Quiet down.
No.
Wait, why can I? Why are there things in here? Have we won yet?
Nope.
Has somebody
Obi-Wan
healed?
Kenobi?
Has somebody healed me yet?
Nope.
Nope.
I promise I won't try to murder you. As much as I did before.
You already tackled me to the floor.
Yeah, well, I can't promise it won't happen again.
Isn't that eternal?
I don't know. They're just gonna stream and I'm gonna do it remotely.
Just for the remainder of this.
Yeah, we're almost done.
Kevin.
I think it's this one. I just don't want to break things. There's too many.
The internet's broken.
That's what happens when you download all the Harry Potter fanfic.
All the Shrek porn.
It's my dad being over worried about people trying to steal his data. All 500 pictures of his battlefields of the Civil War.
Shenanigans.
That's it. Pistol whip him.
Okay, Kevin, you're gonna stream for Bettina for the remainder of this session. Should be over pretty quickly, and I'm going to give you control of her character.
Okie dokie.
Boo-boo!
Here, 1 second again.
Okay, you should have control of rocks.
I just tried scrolling the chat like I was watching real. Oh well.
Are we good?
Yep, I can watch.
Okay. Well, Slasher. He is attacking rocks.
Right?
And this little Sice Slash. He is definitely hitting. For how much? For 3.
That's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? All right.
It is now Dennis's turn. Kevin, are you here, or did you go somewhere?
I'm here.
Okay, it's your turn.
Okay. Considering the slasher is preoccupied with rocks,
Mm-hmm.
you think it would make sense for me to get advantage if I hit him with the thing?
I would agree. It would make sense for advantage.
Oh. Oh.
All right. What are you doing to him? Let's see. 5.
Yeah, boy.
So he's down to 4. I'm gonna say like you rip a leg off too. This guy's on the ground. I'll give you a little extra there. So he's crawling.
Yeah.
And then, okay, Rocks, your turn. You didn't subtract your 3 damage. I think you're down to 7 now. Like, oh, I gotcha. 7. Sorry, I'll take care of the stuff because you're not at your PC. Okay, your turn now.
Can I bash it?
You can absolutely bash it. Oh, cool. That is
Ooh.
not hitting,
Hold on.
All right.
I
unfortunately.
need to roll as rocks.
Oh, right. Oh, I think you.
Hold on, let me see what
do.
the bonuses are when I do that compared to when I do as that.
I mean,
I guess it's the
yeah.
same thing.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, so yeah, it's a 2. I don't know. He got his leg ripped off. He's on the ground. I'll give you advantage for it. He can't really maneuver that much, so I'll actually say you actually did hit. We'll give you the 16.
Cool.
For 1 damage. And it is down to 3. Okay, wait, where did... What the fuck happened to you? Oh. So it was Rocks, Slasher... Let's see.
The bash slinging slasher.
All right, I'm back. I accidentally switched the slashers last round, so I'm gonna just switch him this round too. So he's gonna come around the corner there. So when it rocks, that slasher. Okay, Bo, your turn.
All right. Don't know what I'm going to do. Other than, am I still just limping around?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going here.
Okay.
Kimby's turn is done.
All right, I'm gonna say this guy's back. This turn, so he's going there. And it is now back to Dennis's turn.
Let's see. What's Bo gonna do without the rest of his pens and markers?
I'll find more.
Not in an economy like this. Let's see. I mean, I might as well just hit him with the fucking scythe. Well, that just broke.
Well, oh, you don't have disadvantage though. You just missed.
Oh, true.
So plus you're kind of far away.
True.
You'd have to move up and yeah, there you go. All right. Your turn, Rocks.
Bash again. Save the ammo.
All right.
Why is the pistol whipping so
You're-
effective?
Yay!
4 damage. For 4 damage, and he is dead.
Cool.
Blah. Okay. He's not moving. I guess it's Bo's turn again.
There.
All right.
I had to think about that one.
Dennis's turn.
If I Like if I go like right here and shoot him, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is the likelihood that it ends up opening the door?
Very, very low.
Okay. Because I think that'd be very funny to have
It would be very funny.
have Bo just
Would it?
a random slasher blasted into the room with you.
Uh,
Yeah, let's see. Oop. Let's see if I can do it again. Yeah.
you did, and he is stuck to the wall. And go ahead and go damage. For 3 damage. Okay, Rocks, your turn.
Yeah, let me find your thing. Right. Shoot him with advantage.
Do I have advantage?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's stuck in the
against
wall.
Shoot
Alright.
Dennis. Join the bad guy side.
Mercer specifically does not like me.
Join me, Rocks. Join me in the dark side.
Shoot the necromorph.
No, you're shooting the good guys.
You are hitting for 2. Do
And
it.
again.
Plan.
Oh, no.
You gotta hit. Click. You gotta see if he hits. Oh yeah, and she hits second time for 1. So,
Roll.
Just
and it's
okay.
Slasher's turn. See if he gets if he pulls out.
Hash bringing Slasher's turn.
He does not. Still stuck in the wall.
And you have
And
to
now it's
remove
Poe's
my
turn.
True.
Two
True.
bullets.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I got it.
Yep, down to 2, and Kevin, you were down to 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And now it's Bo's turn.
Right. I have a plan. Can I move to here? Is that allowed?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my plan then.
Sounds good. Dennis, back to you.
Bo, I'll give you a small health pack if you come back into the hallway.
Silence.
Are you? Is that what you're yelling?
No.
That would be a very
Silence.
low thing to get.
No, there's no sound. Poe is not responding.
In all fairness, you should believe me at this point that I'm not gonna kill you, but your brain is so smashed at this point that
Well, it's not that you're not going to kill me. I'm going to try to kill you.
yeah, but wouldn't that make more sense for you to try and use the advantage of me not trying to kill you at that point?
Bo's head is too smashed in to think that far ahead.
Let's see. Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Cool. So let's see.
Are you guys done with the necromorphs yet?
So I'm gonna open the door. And then dash.
You just moved though, right?
I have the cunning action.
But the cunning action thing. Okay, so yeah, and opening the door is also an action.
Mm-hmm.
And then sure, you can dash. Which would be like an additional 25.
I'm going to attack him.
How are you going to attack him?
Well, you just ran past me, so...
You did, but what, are you gonna like punch him?
Yeah.
All right, how do I
try
do
to
this?
sock him in the face.
Okay. Well, let me add something to your inventory real quick.
Give me a punch
I'm gonna
ability.
give you a punch, and it's gonna be. Let's see. It is strength. I'll say you've definitely hit a bunch of people in your life, so you are proficient in it.
Oh yeah. What was an extra puncher?
It's not gonna do a whole lot of damage. It's gonna do a 1d1 damage.
1d1.
1d1.
That's a 1, Adam.
Plus strength. It is a 1, but all right, because you can just type in 1, right?
Yeah, you could just type numbers
All right,
in.
1 plus strength. Is it gonna be plus strength? That's like it's like a fucking incredibilis punch.
Bo's strong. He's a strong boy.
Yeah, but your arms are broken.
It's like
No, my
3
head
up
is
to 3
broken.
damage.
My
Oh,
arms
man.
are fine.
I don't see. Man. No, I'm not.
You're not gonna let me just fucking like incredibilis this man? I'm gonna do the combo
All right,
on
you
him,
know
Adam.
what? Yeah, I'll keep it. I'll keep strength.
I'm gonna
in there,
knock
'cause-
him into the wall. He's gonna run out of stamina. I'm gonna stab him and then kick him, and then it's
All
gonna be
right,
great.
well, yeah, it's just gonna do the cutscene.
That's
Okay,
right.
all right. You got a punch in there now.
It's gonna be
Alright.
Indiana Jones with the pistol as the dude is fucking flinging
Alright.
around.
Well, you hit him for 3
Yeah,
damage.
just fucking
Oh,
in the dark. The door opens, and I just like push my fist out and nail you right in the side of the head.
See what a 3? That's like the
How
plasma
did he
cutter
see
does
me?
3 damage. You know, it's like.
How
I
do you-
was gonna say I'm waiting at the door, like it opened up.
Yeah, he's waiting at the door and opened up. I
'Cause
I was
going at-
You're at the door?
still might bump that damage down.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
you
No,
ran
that's
past me.
I'm gonna-
I mean, you can
I'm
change
gonna-
the damage, Adam.
I am gonna
could
change the damage. I'm gonna change it. I'll tell you what. I'll make the damage 1d2 with no strength. There.
All right, well let's roll it. It's a 1 this time.
There you go. You got a 1.
Just fucking clock Dennis in the side of the
Yeah.
head.
Okay, so did you subtract that? So you're down to 8, Dennis?
I had taken out 3.
Oh, add 2. So you're up
Yeah.
to 11.
Adam thinks
Okay.
Bo is too strong with his punches.
Well, I mean,
In normal circumstances, yes.
yeah. Okay, Rox, your turn.
Is the Necromorph still against the wall?
It is. And you still have advantage on it.
Ignore me.
Dennis, if you can't see her, I can roll.
No, I can see her.
Okay.
Only have 2 left in my magazine. But I do have 6 reserve. And I might as well shoot it.
Shoot him. You're hitting. For 4. God
Nice.
damn.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
All right.
Oh, God.
Bettina, how do you want to kill this guy? Because he is dead. He's stuck against the wall, and you got a nat 20 to kill him, so how do you want to kill it?
How does the thing in his chest discharge?
Dennis has... Oh, okay.
Because
I'll
my
say
idea
maybe
is
you,
I
like, Yeah.
hit it and he just like vaporizes.
Oh, absolutely, sure. I'll say it overloads or something. You cook
Like
him,
I hit
and it
the
just
battery pack and it just
yeah,
explodes.
it just explodes. Okay, yeah, sure. This entire hallway is just covered in necromorph blood now.
I do want to... we can do that. I have no problem with that. But Bo's right next to the door, and he's within 5 feet of the electrical
He's
discharge.
on the other side of the wall though, so it's fine.
I know. I was
Half
hoping
damage.
that it ends up getting him. But the
Yeah.
door's open though.
Yeah, but it's not gonna arc around the door. It's line of sight.
Yeah,
So-
electricity goes to just, the path of least resistance. Electricity
yeah.
doesn't know how to use doors. That's just silly.
To be fair, it's probably
Yeah,
a
what's it gonna
metal
knock?
wall.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
insulated.
but electricity
They're
travels on the outside of metal, not on. Doesn't go through. So yeah, no, it exploded all over the wall,
Whoop-woo!
dead. Very nice, and well,
For semantics, I have no problem with that. I just wanna, because I kind of want to see Bo die now.
well, we're still in combat. I didn't end combat yet.
Yeah, the combat music
So-
needs to stay on because somebody
it is.
is going to
wouldn't
die.
the electricity, if it goes on the outside, be able?
It's not like I'm touching the door or the wall.
Oh, okay.
It's also like evenly distributed around the wall.
It-
Now you're asking me to do some like electricity and magnetism physics problems, and I don't want to
This
do
is
that.
why-
So
If you ever cut wires open, copper wire isn't one big copper wire. It's lots of little wires bound together. Because, electricity. It makes so much sense. Anyways, where's Dennis? He's getting a second punch now. Can I punch him?
if you want to run up and punch him, by all means.
I don't know where he's at. I can't
Why not?
actually see him.
Really?
No,
Oh, well, sucks for you.
it's fucking dark.
Well.
Where's Bettina?
In the hall.
Oh, perfect. Where are you, Rocks?
I'm not answering.
Where, Dennis? All
Quiet.
well, guess I'm gonna bumble my way this way. Oh wait, there he is.
Hey.
Can I punch Dennis?
You can. Yes, you can. Sure, go for it. Punch him.
Fuck.
You're gonna miss.
It's at advantage
Nope.
because of.
He's
Damn it.
I'm thinking of ambiance.
Juggle on me again, guys.
All right.
Well, that's
Well,
that.
I'm gonna do something cool.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No
Hold on.
cool stuff.
I want to add a thing.
Stop adding shit.
Come on, upload.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm gonna add the just murder scene that Bettina committed.
Why is Bertina committing murder?
Because it was a big murder.
So,
Murder
yeah.
people isn't nice.
There's your murder.
Yay!
Okay. So both big swing and a miss. Dennis, your your turn.
Bo, how many markers or pens do you have left?
There is 1 pen and 4 markers.
Okay, I'm gonna take the pen. Right.
Yep.
And I'm gonna use it like I would, like a laser pick or.
It's not a laser pen.
No, I
It's
know.
just
I know.
silly.
You just swing at him with a pen.
I'm just gonna stab him in the eye socket.
Oh man, am I gonna?
Goodbye, Bo!
Well, we'll. I'm not sure if you're proficient in pens.
I don't know how to write. How do I
This
use
this is gonna be like a dexterity. If are you going for his eye? Because this is gonna be a very high dexterity thing.
Well, not like specifically his eye, just like even in the middle of his chest, just enough that like in real world you would get like what you consider one
Something.
damage.
I'm sure
stubbing
you
your
could just
toe is
try to hit
technically.
me in the chest as hard as you can with a pen, and I probably wouldn't get 1 damage. But especially he's wearing like armor and
Yeah, but I'm
you
also
know.
like limping around, out of breath, bloody, like
That's true, too.
insane.
I'll say, all right. Let's say his neck is exposed. You go after his neck. A pen to the neck would kill, but this might be like a fairly high dexterity roll. Shit, I was gonna say 15 or higher. So yeah, you're hitting.
Is it a damage or
I mean,
do I
Yeah.
get to contest it?
Um. Uh.
No.
No.
Let's see. Dexterity. I might say maybe dexterity versus dexterity, or athletics.
I could do
Let's see, let me-
athletics to try and stop it.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, you think athletics works? I think so too. Okay, go ahead and
Okay.
roll at me athletics, Bo.
Fuck.
Oh no, you're eating one to the jugular.
Oh god.
So pen in the jugular, and you are making some death rolls, my friend.
Yeah.
All right, that's
There's a success.
that success.
That. Oh fuck. So a critical counts as 2 fails.
It does. Yep. Okay.
Right.
Oh
Alright.
man, I'm on the edge of my seat here.
This is bullshit.
Come on, please survive. It'll be so funny. Oh,
No.
you did. All right. Bo.
Bo sucks.
Bo
Tries to
Suarez.
punch Dennis in the face. Dennis recuperates with a pen to the neck, and then just Dennis watches as Bo tries to hold all the blood from coming out. He slumps to the ground and falls over. And I guess he's toast. You better play the death sound.
Oh shit! Fuck! I almost forgot. Thanks.
Bo Suarez is no more. And then I immediately come back as Big Bo.
Ochromorph. So Sato is gonna come over the intercom and just said, "What the hell just happened? Bo's rig just flatlined."
Sato,
And it,
you don't
I'm not in the
understand.
room. I don't know what's happening.
You don't understand what we've been dealing with Bo for the past. Well, basically
Months.
the entire time that he's been alive. Or at least that he's been alive that I've known him, right?
yeah.
So he got significantly worse when this Mercy guy, you might know him, something.
Mercer, yes. He's
Yeah,
he's a
that was his
weirdo.
name. He was talking all weird to Bo at one point. And then, long story short, Bo starts attacking me and rocks. He has a freak out. He's thinking that, like, have you heard of Shadow Men, by the way?
Can't say I've heard of any Shadowmen, but there have been many hallucinations reported on the ship.
Okay, so Bo has heard of Shadow Men. And he thoroughly had this weird thing about them. He talked about them all the time, right? No judgment towards them. People have, I don't know, we toss them lithium if we need to every now and then, you know.
I love how Dennis is saying this while standing over the corpse of Bo that he just killed.
Head in his neck.
So then we had to strip him of all of his belongings. He wasn't naked or anything, don't get me wrong. That was fine. So
We're not crazy.
Stipulate.
I took all of his penises. Sorry, pens. Put them in my pocket. I literally floated him around like a fucking carpet ride to try and save him. There was people throwing up on us and stuff. Rocks, give us some input. Back me up here.
He did try and tackle me, and so I knocked him out, and then from there he was just trying to hurt us. So, like, it was self-defense. Let's be honest.
I ran into
Sato's-
a room to try and go after him to prevent any further damage to himself, right?
Yeah.
It was dark in the room. Bo just tries to punch me in the face out of nowhere. Oh no, he did punch me in the face as soon as I got into the room.
Sato's gonna interrupt you and be like, "Yeah, okay."
And then I stabbed him in the neck with a
That's-
pen.
Oh, good to save ammo.
With a penis.
Sato's gonna believe you. She's like, "This is honestly this sounds like what we've been experiencing the past few weeks." And Bo always skeeved me out too. So it sucks.
Also,
You
he
guys
was,
have one less
in
backup.
with Mercer.
Say it again.
He was in with Mercer and those weird, what is it?
The unitologists.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of those up here yet. I'm trying to
Oh,
stabilize.
I promise you have seen a unitologist because that fucking dickhead that tried to attack us out of nowhere was a unitologist, or at least a believer.
That explains the contact with Mercer. I'll keep
I
an
like
eye
the
out for
guy,
him.
don't get me wrong, but
I like
Trying to
him.
stabilize the centrifuge, but
I imagine
not much I can do out there without you guys getting down there and performing some surgery on it. So
blood is shooting out of the back of the pen like a little pipe.
it's like a little fountain pen.
Yeah, there's just like a steady stream of just blood out of my neck.
you just hear the whole time while I'm explaining the story.
So, Mike, you want to give the kind of the backstory of kind of what Bo was doing now that he's dead?
Well, yeah, I guess the cat's out of the bag. Bo's a bad guy. Bo's been a bad guy since day one. And Bo's goal the whole time is to just, get the marker back. Just at the detriment of
I have 4
whatever
markers.
I was gonna get him all back. One of those things was gonna make it to Earth.
Mike, before we started this, was like, "I want to be a secret unitologist," and I'm like, "That's a phenomenal idea. Let's do it."
Mm-hmm.
So it's been that was cool. So you're gonna make a new character, Mike?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, good.
Do you remember,
I'll see.
Adam, do you remember probably 3 or 4 sessions ago when it started clicking for me and I was going through what I thought was happening?
Yeah, that was last session.
Was that last
that
session?
was like 3 or 4 weeks ago, but it was after last session. Yeah.
I fucking
You're like, oh,
nailed
wait a
it.
minute. Yeah.
He didn't spoil it or anything, but I was like, okay, well, there's something fishy here.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
Oh,
hopefully next Tuesday, Mike will have another character ready, and we'll introduce them somehow.
Bo was not suspicious at all. I don't know how you guys figured it out.
I gave you the benefit of the doubt for so long.
Mm-hmm. You're just lucky that somehow Bo rolls complete ass.
I know.
And it's not necromorphs or babies.
Yeah. I was thinking this campaign was going to be like the Bo story, but we have now lost all original characters.
That's right.
So that's interesting. I didn't expect this campaign to go that way, but that's
The last
pretty cool.
thing Dennis
Welcome
hears.
to D&D.
Yeah. Make me whole. Make us whole again.
No
Denis.
thanks.
Yeah, the pen is in my neck.
All original characters are dead. Partly in real life, partly in game.
That's right. Well, just
What a
you wait
twist.
till next
A
week.
little cruel.
Yeah,
It's true, but
the man would think it was funny, so
okay, as long as he would enjoy it.
he
Oh, he
absolutely
would've.
would enjoy it.
Well, I'll do a 2 out of 3. I'll kill Luke. I'll fly to Texas.
All right, but that's
Okay,
a
then.
session. We'll try to do it again next Tuesday.
Next week. Yeah.
See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
Oh, that was fun.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Thank you.
When the
You mean?
stars literally started lining up with the, not the stars, but the pukers literally started lining up.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like,
I'm
oh,
glad. Some of the weapon mechanics are useful and coming into play like that. So
that was fucking
Also,
cool.
you for next session, could you hide some plasma cannon? Or
oh yeah,
plasma
sure. Yeah, you're
bob?
running low. Yeah, no, we'll figure that
Yeah.
out.
I probably should have taken more when we were in the Jackie tram.
I think
Oh wait,
well,
no, we have Bo's weapon. Can one of us use Bo's weapon?
It's a melee
absolutely.
weapon.
Yeah, it's a melee weapon. Well, we're going
Very
to the
good
tram.
melee.
The next step is going to the tram, and I think there's a bunch of ammo in the tram too.
Yeah, there is.
So Jackie Tram.
So much ammo in Jackie Tran.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
All right.
Good shit, guys.
Yeah. See you guys next Tuesday.
And hopefully my internet won't kick out in the middle of it.
Let's hope.
I'll try and
Yeah, see
get
you
it
guys.
uploaded per usual.
Cool. I can't wait to
Yeah.
see the fucking head or the whatever it is. The
Oh
oh yeah, Jeffrey, whatever the fuck his name is dead.
That's right.
Yep.
All right.
Jeff
See you guys later.
didn't commit
right.
suicide.
Bye.
I guess it would still make sense that he didn't commit suicide and then, you know, he gets stabbed by a different person.